In January 2009, Rick McCarthy and the Connecticut Cardinals brought a Rising Stars team down to the Dick's Sporting Goods Tournament of Champions. This year, an elite and a Rising Stars team competing down in Florida. Rick, talk a little bit about your experience from last year, your expectations for your teams this year.
I guess, last year I thought the level of competition was very high, especially in the elite division. I expect that we're going to, be really challenged. We have a good team coming, but there are a lot of good teams there. As far as the Rising Stars division, I think it's a little bigger this year than last year. So I'm not sure what to expect, but the team that we're bringing is a little bit younger than last year. It's mostly sophomores, so they're going to be physically challenged to a high degree.
This Cardinals bunch, who makes it up, and where do these players come from?
We're comprised largely of kids from the eastern and the central part of Connecticut, not from Fairfield County. So our kids typically don't have the exposure that the kids from the New York suburbs in Connecticut get. So we're a little bit more newer programs, less notoriety, and that sort of gives our kids a little bit something to prove, to be honest.
Overall, for the Cardinals, what's important to these two teams?
One of the things we really stress is having fun and enjoying playing at a high level. So I don't think the kids are afraid to play, really skilled teams from, more traditional lacrosse areas. Matter of fact, they welcome that because I think they're convinced that's how they're going to get better. The older team is a team that many of those kids started 5 years ago on an under 15 team, or 4 years ago rather, and they kind of knocked around by the established teams at the beginning, and now they're very competitive. So I think they feel very good about where they've come, and they're looking forward to the challenge.
Rick, as I said earlier, up from one team to two this year. Why are you back? Why have you increased the number of teams representing the Cardinals program?
Well, I think last year the kids that were here saw how high the level of play was in the elite division, and they were excited about the fact that you had teams from all over the North America. And so they're just excited about competing at that level and going against teams from all over the place. So I think there's just general excitement. And I think in our program, where we really stress having fun, we stress the fraternal aspect. I think a lot of the kids are looking forward to just being away for 3 or 4 days with their friends and their friends' families. So I think there's definitely a team unity aspect to the excitement about coming down.